Right, this is training for the new HazMat sampling kit. It's going to be located on HazMat 7.6. The materials inside are the same as what we went over in the block training this January, February, March. The presentation is a little different. There's now a box. We'll go over that. It'll be located on the third shelf of the HazMat rig. You'll see it in there. Please open it up and get familiar with it. The kit is in a big plastic bin now, which has a shelf. To do your pre-screens, you'll need the PID, the multi-gas with a wand, and a rad detector of some kind with a pancake probe. So the kit now has a tray that holds those three tools. You'll have to grab those separately. They're not going to be in the kit, but you'll need those to do the testing. Also in the tray you have a clipboard which has a couple extra labels, sampling labels. The labels are now printed on actual labels with sticky, so you don't have to fake it like we did in the training. And you also have one extra copy of the step-by-step guidelines, how to do the samples. Extra clipboard, that sits in the tray. Underneath the tray, we've got the 5 kits that we talked about in class. You've got the dry sample public safety kit, the wet sample public safety kit, the dry sample evidentiary kit. Evidentiary kits are just for taking samples for cops, FBI, somebody in law enforcement. As we talked about in the class, it has special custody tags, paraffin tape, things that the police require that we don't need to do the testing we need to do. You've got the wet sample evidentiary kit, same thing, it's got the evidentiary stuff that we don't need. You've got the sample blanks. So the sample blanks has one copy of every item in the evidentiary kits. So if you do an evidentiary sample for the cops, make sure you attach the sample blanks kit when you hand it off, because they need the sample blanks to make sure that the stuff that you use from your kit's not contaminated. Those go together if you send a sample to the cops. And then lastly, you've got your pre-screen kit. The pre-screen kit has loaded distilled water. It's got a current 2020 kit that's not expired, pH paper, KI paper, a couple extra labels. Every pre-pack kit has a laminated inventory card that shows you what's supposed to be in that kit. Each one has it. The pre-pack kits also have inside a laminated copy of the step-by-step instructions of how to do a sample. The top is the public safety samples, which is for us. If we take a sample to bring back to the lab, that's what we follow. The bottom is the steps for the police. If you need to take a sample for the cops, follow these instructions and use the appropriate kits. And then the back of all of these has the appropriate containers to use for chemicals, biologicals, dry and wet. All laminated. Each bag has one. So the process is the same as we went over in class. The materials are now held in these bags, in this bin. The bin fits right in the cart. So best practice, grab the blue cart, grab the bin, grab the 3 meters. Again, the 3 meters you'll need are the PID, the rad, and the multi-gas. Get all those together, throw them in the tray, roll in, take your samples. The kit will be on the rig. I suggest everybody open it up, take a look, get familiar with what's in there. Please don't take anything out. If you do, let me know so I can reload it and start using it now.